boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, a little late this week getting stuff up. It's been a long week. Getting ready for a special event. There will be some special programming here on the Robert Sports Show over the weekend. Normally we do if something happens in the race, kind of the reaction. That will actually probably have to wait till later. But during the actual races, you might see some special content, so stay tuned for that. Alright, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, Toyota 200, powered by CK Power. Over at Worldwide Technology Raceway right outside of St. Louis in Madison, Illinois. 200 miles, 160 laps, 55, 55, and 50. 3 short stages. In the last 9 races at the Worldwide Technology Raceway for the trucks, Chevrolet has won 5 of 6. Toyota has won. They won 6 and 9, 5 of 6. Toyota's won 3. 1 year ago, KBM went 1, 2, 3. So last year, stage 1 was Chandler Smith, who's in the Xfinity Series, followed by Corey Heim, who's unfortunately ill and will miss the truck race. Found that out today. Followed by John Hunter Nemechek, who is in the Xfinity Series in Portland. Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen was the top 5. In stage 2, we had Ben Rhodes, Matt Crafton, Derek Kraus, Chase Purdy, and Austin Wayne Self. The top 5, we had 5 Toyotas: Corey Heim, Christian Eckes, Chandler Smith, Stuart Friesen, Johnny Sauter. Then Matt DiBenedetto was 6th, followed by Derek Kraus, Ben Rhodes, Zane Smith, and Chase Purdy. Now, with Corey Heim being out, we found that out today, he's sick. I did also see Bob Pockers tweeted out that he will get a waiver. It's already been approved. We all knew it was going to happen. So Corey Heim was actually one of my picks to win this. He won last year, but yeah, on similar tracks to Gateway. So we're talking about like the New Hampshires of the world, the Phoenixes, those kind. Corey Heim, 4.3 average finish with a win. Zane Smith, 6.3 and a win. Stuart Friesen, 6.6. Ben Rhodes, 9.3. Matt Crafton, 10.3. Grant Enfinger, 12.6. Christian Eckes, 13.3. Tyler Ingram, 13.3. Chase Purdy, 14.3. And Carson Hocevar, 14.6. Now, if you look at just flatter tracks, so this is like the Gateway from last year: Nashville, Phoenix, Martinsville, Richmond, New Hampshire, North Wilkesboro, those kind of tracks. Corey Heim, 8.3 and 2 wins. Zane Smith, 9.2 and a win. Ty Majeski, 10.8. Matt Crafton, 11.5 average finish. Stuart Friesen, 11.7. Ben Rhodes, 12.0. Christian Eckes, 14. Matt DiBenedetto, 14.2. Grant Enfinger and Carson Hocevar each 14.5. Now this is this is round 2 of the Triple Truck Challenge. Ben Rhodes took an extra $50,000 home from winning at Charlotte. If he can win here, he'll take home $200,000. And then if he can win at Nashville, he takes home $500,000. Now, anybody can do the 2 out of 3. So right now, whoever wins this, if they win at Nashville, that's $200,000. So it's $50,000 for 1 win, $200,000 for 2 wins, and $500,000 for 3 wins. So Corey Heim right now is leading the points with a win. We know he's going to miss the race. We know he's going to get a waiver because he's got the win. He's already qualified for the playoffs. And so he'll need the waiver to stay playoff eligible, which we know NASCAR grants those, and there's no reason not to. I know a lot of people in the Cup Series have talked about them not granting waivers anymore. What's the point? Well, the point is you don't want drivers missing races and then being playoff eligible. So right now, the only eligibility to make the playoffs is to attempt to qualify for every race and win a race. So you could have somebody win. Let's just say Zane Smith won at Daytona. If there wasn't needing the waiver system, he could win at Daytona. They could park that truck until IRP and be in the playoffs. You don't want that. Corey Heim has a 26-point lead, 26-point lead over Ty Majeski for the regular season title. He has a 35-point lead over Zane Smith. So it's highly unlikely that he will actually fall too far down in the overall standings. Yeah, so 382 for Zane Smith, and Grant Enfinger's at 362. So 382, yeah, that's 43 points. 362, that's 63 points. The max points you can get is 60. So he may not even fall in the top 2. But, which, I mean, hey, he can bounce back to that. So that's not bad. So Jessie Love will go from the 1 to the 11. Then Tony Bettinger, she'll go into the 1. She drove the 1 earlier this year as well. Corey was going to be one of my picks. So I got to figure out who my pick's going to be. So Corey currently with 1 win leading the playoffs. Ty Majeski's plus 118 to the cut line. Zane Smith with 2 wins, Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes each with a win, Matt Craftsman plus 37, Carson Hostafar with a win, Tanner Gray plus 7, Matt DiBenedetto plus 1, Stuart Friesen minus 1, Nick Sanchez minus 11, Chase Purdy minus 36, Jake Garcia minus 48, Tyler Ankrum minus 63, and Haley Deegan minus 75. Oh, goodness. Trying to figure out who my pick is going to be. You know what? We're going to go ahead and Stuart Friesen is now in for my pick instead of Corey Heim. Then the other picks are Zane Smith, Christian Eckes, and Ben Rhodes. So the 4 picks to win the Toyota 200 presented by CK Power is Stuart Friesen, Zane Smith, Christian Eckes, and Ben Rhodes. In the Truck Series this year, I'm 5-6. Xfinity, I'm 7-5, and Cup, I'm 3-13. All right. Well, again, this weekend, stay tuned for some special videos on here on the Rubber Sports Show. You'll know what they are when you see them. But anyway, that's going to wrap that up. Next up will be the Pacific Office Automation 147 preview. Stay tuned to Rubber Sports Show for that. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.